Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another housing video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time around, I'm here in the yard of my brand new house that I got the other day from staying up till 7 in the morning, and I'm really thinking how much I hate this grass. It's ugly, it's green, it's low quality, so what can we do to improve this? Other than just, obviously, covering it with items that I'll inevitably do anyway. Well, in patch 5.2 we got a few new housing items for outdoor spaces, so if we travel to Fort Job in the Lakeland zone on the 1st, from the bicolor gemstone vendor nearby, 2 new items can be purchased with bicolor gemstones. This is the currency acquired through farming fates in the 1st. The Lakeland elf tree will cost 30 gems, and the Lakeland flower garden will cost you 10 gemstones. So let's take a look at the Lakeland flower garden first, which is basically a patch of lilac-coloured grass in this unusual square shape, the very same as you would see then when you walk around places in the Lakeland zone on the first shard, and if you stare closely it's just as low resolution as that of normal grass, but from a distance the purpley pink looks pretty good and is definitely something unique. Now, alone this wouldn't be comfy enough for my Mr. Bun Bun. Isn't that right, Mr. Bun Bun? No, we can't have it just on its own, so let's get some other stuff to go with it. The Lakeland Elf Tree then, another 5.2 edition for 30 bicolor gemstones from the same vendor, is perfectly suited to this Lakeland flower garden grass for sure. In fact, placing these next to the house's entrance with the grass really makes quite a cool effect. It gives me ideas of building water features around this and making a stone pathway to the plot's entrance. All sorts of things could be done with these items. However, it is frankly annoying the size of the Lakeland flower garden. It's just not big enough, and each one of these takes up an entire housing placement slot in an already crowded limit for housing in this game. There are other issues, such as the inability to get them close enough to a wall outside without them raising in height, and then you get left with this horrible green bit of grass that's almost impossible to hide without putting other items on top of it. This, in my opinion, should be just a simple plot option. You should just be able to choose what type of garden outside you want. Make it so that we can choose this lilac-coloured grass instead of the green we have. Just reduce the amount of slots we take up with repeated items. Don't introduce items like this into the game where we just don't have enough slots to actually fill this entire yard. I mean, if we tried to do that, we'd just take up so many slots that we really wouldn't have any room for anything else to be placed here. The limit is just simply too low. But then I'm sure Spaghetti Code will just be quoted back at me for the reason for not doing this, so at the end of the day, you know, it's just one of those things we have to try and build around. Either way, they are both really cool items. Grab yourself some pretty grass and trees today and try to make something awesome, and I'll see you all next time.